my name is Ira and Victoria's English Country. And English Victoria today, some Dirty Birdie, this record story, chapter 4, and the end of reading this story. We came up to started at 89 pages, and the end of reading this story, okay? Oh, but it's a little bit long story, so we're the end of reading at 92 pages, okay? Now, and one more time, so you're reading about it, some Dirty Birdie Magic Story, Chapter 2, and the end of reading at it's a little bit long too. So we came to the end of reading at 81 pages, okay? Here. And now, are you ready for these two book and two story and meet some lots of fun characters? And now, here we go. And first, I can read the Dirty Birdie Magic Story, Chapter 2. 5 minutes later, Bertie was back. He looked around and in surprise. Where's Eugene? Darren didn't answer. His mouth was open and ashen meat. Look, he said. What's the matter? There, look. Bertie stared. Eugene's jumper lay on the grass. Something inside was wriggling around. They both settled down to take a closer look. A small pink hat picked out of a collar, and it was followed by a pink body. See, gasped Darren. It worked. What? You did it. You actually turned our Eugene to a worm. And Bertie stared. That Eugene? It must be. But he was here a minute ago. I don't know that there was a flash of a smoke and a stuff. Then the next minute he'd gone. And Bertie stared. The tiny wiggling worm. You're sure that's him? Of course. That's his jumper, isn't it? Wow, said Bertie. I did it. I actually did it. I told you I could do magic. And the worm was wiggling its way across Eugene's jumper, trying to escape. And Bertie picked up, lettering and wiggling a flame of his hand. It was slimy and cold to touch. And Bertie could see now. That is definitely Eugene. He had the same worried expression. Careful, said Darren. Don't drop him. And Bertie cobbled Eugene in both hands so he couldn't escape. And it is incredible. And astrology. And he was amazing. Bertie had actually turned Eugene into a witty wiggly worm. And if she could this, there's no limit to magic powers. People would pay millions just to come to watch him perform. No hurry, said Darren. But hadn't you better change him back? What? Change him back? You can't leave him like that. A backwater might eat him. And Bertie hadn't thought of that. Still, he shouldn't be difficult or master magician. Oh wait. Oh, it's a little bit didn't long, so we can enter the end of reading chapter 3, okay? If we could turn Eugene into a worm, changing him back would be a piece of cake. He set Eugene down and covered it in a magic cloak, and he raised his wand and waved it 3 times in the air. Biggly boggly burgly screamed, turn this worm to Eugene. And Bertie whipped up the magic cloak. The worm was raised his head, or maybe his bottom. It was her tail, Bertie told his wand. Maybe we just need to wait a few minutes, he said. And now chapter 3. And now tomorrow we'll be straight for at least chapter 3 and the end of reading at chapter Page. What kind of pages? Page 90, okay? Okay, let's go, he whispered. The three of them crept out of their hiding places. And Bertie kept a close eye on Mrs. Boot, who luckily had her back done, and he rooted her into a skateboard and took the set. And he would bring 4 Ant-Mans to go with them and stay on. And he kept climbing up and prancing wrong way, but at last he got him a standing position. Ready, whispered Bertie. When I say go, we'll push him off. And Eugene nodded and set timer on his watch. And Whiffer didn't look dirty to Bertie, impacting a word ducky. And the skateboarding record. His crash helmet had slipped down over one eye and he was chewing the strap. And Mrs. Boot was helping Trappertully in her stack pennies. A few more, the pyramid will be finished. And Bertie stood to count down. 3, 2, 1, go, he yelled. And the Lancet skateboard with a nutty brooch, and Whiffer gave him a yelp as he went zoom across the playground. His ears flipped like a pair of wing socks. Uh-oh, said Bertie, and Miss Boot had turned around. It was just time to see a skateboarding duck hurting towards her steed and light. And for a moment she thought just must be dreaming. She stepped from the purest pyramid to trap her man. Gaster, no, stop, stop, she yelled, waving her arms, and Whiffer couldn't stop. He only knew it was time to get off, and he leaped into Mrs. Boot's arms. And the skateboard zoomed by itself. No, yelled Mrs. Boot, turning back toward. Crash. Oh no. Now, the pyramid gets broken, and all the pennies are broken, and Mrs. Boot's glasses are on with it. So, what's happened? Crash, pretty hot eyes. And when he looked again, Whiffer was standing on Mrs. Boot's chest. The class stared in a hurl. And there was 1,000 pennies rolled over the playground. And now, this page is 94 pages until we started at 95 pages and the end of reading this story. Hooray! And now, did it happen? Here is English. You can make some better books. I mean, these books and these stories, okay. And now, if you like my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube. And please subscribe to my YouTube if you didn't like it too. And if you thumbs up my YouTube, send everybody to look at my YouTube and download my YouTube. And now, thank you for listening every day. And now, bye bye for now. Have a nice day every time and every day. And bye bye. Have a nice day.